whole thing is like, the soup was, these are only 2 calories. This whole serving is 2 calories. That's not even possible.
Who? The noodles?
Yeah.
Noodles is basically like no calories. It's just like fiber.
Hello. Okay, hi everyone. If you have not, if you have a pair of blocks, prepare it near you, and we might also need a chair. Okay, and a towel. Okay, once everybody is back, we will start. Okay, the rest of you, if you have not turned on your camera, please do, so that I can see you. Okay, and if everyone, and if anybody has any injuries that I need to take note of, please let me know. Today we're doing upper limb. Okay, cool. Yep. All right. Okay, let's begin by warming up. So I would like you to go onto a high kneeling position. Okay, we're just gonna start with some thoracic curls, just to warm up the center of the body. You can just give yourself a wrap around and try and place your arms on your body firmly. So don't lift the shoulders up. You're gonna drop the chin down as well as the elbows down, pointing towards your pubic bone. So side view, you're going to rotate to one side, side bend over diagonally, or into extension, and then around. So what I want you to really focus on is that rotation after you flex the spine. So don't go straight away into a side bend, rotate first. Yeah. So keep going. Good, make this the last one and then we reverse direction. Right now you can reverse. So moving to other side. So don't be distracted by head movements, or you just want to keep your chin pointing down towards your collarbone at all times. You're just focusing moving the mid segments of your spine. One last time. All right, good. Come back towards the middle point. Stay in the high kneeling position. Imagine you have a wall behind your back. So you're not going to let your head come forward and your ribs to pop up. So I want you to bring your hands behind the head. We're going to start with some swimmers to warm up your shoulder rotation. From here, as your arm stays right up here, shoulder stays away from the ears, pull your arm away from your head. And then reach out in that capital Y shape, keeping tension so you're not losing that stretch. Then you're going to rotate down and place your hands behind your back as far away from your body as possible. Press back up, rotate, and back. So your arm at all times is staying behind the body. Your elbow is pointing out behind the body as well. So once you bring it forward, you will lose the stretch. So try and keep it outside. Keep going. Yep. Okay, just make sure you gently draw the ribs in a little bit so your chest is not coming out too much. One last time. Good. Right. Okay, good. Next one, if you have yoga blocks, I want you to put the blocks in front of you. I use a box instead. You can just put your yoga blocks in front of you. And then you're just going to place the yoga block in a rectangular form on the ground and rest your forearms on it. We're going to go for a stretch here. So basically your hands are going to be on your trap area, just using the block to prop you up so that your face is not going to reach the floor. So we're going to hold this for about a minute before we do more rotations. While you stay in the stretch, you are gently pushing down into the block, at the same time spreading your wings wide. So you're trying to spread the shoulder blades as you hold the stretch. It should bring a little bit more stretch to your lats area. Good, and then keep breathing. 4 counts in, 8 counts out perhaps. Every time you exhale, maybe let the shoulders open up a little bit more. But you're still spreading your wings wide, so you're not just passively lying down. Hold for another 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now stack your blocks together. If you have blocks, put your forehead on the block. If there's no block, your head can be hovering in the air as well. So I'm using the box right here. You're going to put the forehead on the box or on your block. Other hand is pushing the ground. So one hand is reaching in front of you. Okay, I'm going to show you this side. We're going to just go for some full rotation of the shoulders. You can do both sides. Let's just do both sides together. Lift off, rotate back, touch, lift off, rotate front, palms up towards the ceiling, external rotation at the front. All right, go for it. Yeah. Yeah, feel free to use towels if you need to. Yeah, keep on pressing the head down so the chest stays down as well. Nothing else moves. So you remove all the distraction from any other body parts moving. Just ask the range from the shoulders only. Yeah. And try and reach towards the ceiling as much as you can. Try and stay close to the edges of your available range. Maybe even tease it a little bit. Try and stretch a little bit more. Keep going. Katya, when the arm is on the side, try to reach higher. Slow down but reach higher. Yeah. Yes. Still spreading the shoulder blades wide. Ten, 9, very nice, Christina. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone reach your arms up in front of you. We're going to stay on the spot for axial rotation. So arms reach up, just turn the palm down and up. Okay, but more accurately, you're actually turning your biceps in and out. So while you stay in that position, try and turn the biceps down, biceps up, biceps down. If you can't feel much rotation, you can open a little bit wider. More like a capital Y shape. Let's go. Yeah. Just rotating from the spot. Stay there. Good. Now open your arms to a higher, wider Y shape. Yeah. So up here. And continue axial rotation from that new angle. Yeah. Very nice, SY. Mark, I cannot see you. Your screen is black. Okay, good. And rest. Okay, good. So we're done with like the warm-up portion. Okay, we will be doing one set of weight-bearing type of movement for strength, and then another set of rotational stuff. So next one, let's start you off in a plank position for the first move. I want you to go into a full plank. Feel free to warm up the wrist a little bit as I talk. So we're gonna go into the plank position, tuck the tailbone, hollow the body, and then you're gonna just go for shoulder rotation. Okay, if this is too much for anybody here, you can always have your knees down if you need to, but otherwise you're keeping the full plank. Okay, so forward direction and backward direction, I will tell you when it's 30 seconds and then I will ask you to reverse. That's the first one. So when you are ready, let's go into your plank. Yep. So you want to minimize movement from the spine or the neck so that you can focus just on your shoulder blades. Yeah, good. Yeah, really try and scoop and get all that range. Good. Reverse. See if you can get it as clear as both in both directions. Katya, more depression. Yeah, the other ranges looks good. Try and scoop back more. Yes, good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Rest. Okay, next one for the shoulders, we come down to the forearms. We go into a full plank position. You're gonna transfer all your weight towards one shoulder, peel off one side, and then reach the arms up into your side plank. So we do the same side repeatedly until I ask you to switch. Okay, just peeling off to your side plank in forearm. So you try to solidify the body without too much rotation. You lift off one side of the body at the same time. Yeah. And you push through the bottom arm to get a little bit more chest opening. Same side. Still on the same side. Good. 3, 2, change side. Switch side if you haven't. Half a minute for the other side. Yeah, think of lifting with that bottom arm pushing the body up. Yeah. Nice, Carol. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest. Last one in shoulder extension, back to your hands. You can have your hands pointing out or behind you, up to you. So it's a bit easier if you point the fingertips out. I'm just going to do that for now. Okay, so you go into a reverse kind of plank position with knees bent. You can see me. So with knees bent, hips as high as possible. This is your start position. You're going to shift all the weight towards one side. Take one hand off, push away until your shoulder is in sort of external rotation. All right, and then you're going to come back into shoulder extension. Place the other hand down. Same thing, shift all the way to one arm, push shoulder external rotation, come back to shoulder extension, come down. So we keep switching side to side. Front view, it will look, it's so ugly on the front view, but I show you back view. We're going to transfer here. then push, okay? Shoulder extend to roll into external rotation. Okay, let's go. Side to side for 1 minute. The whole time your hip stays as high as possible. Yeah. Yeah, really think of pushing and rolling inside the, yes, that's it, Christina, good. Christina, you can probably turn your palms back a bit more. Yeah. 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 Keep going. Subun need more external rotation. Roll the shoulder head back more. Yeah, when you push up, roll the shoulder head back. If you are changing side to side, good, keep going. If you are doing one side, please change to other side now. Okay, we have 20 more seconds. Roll. Very nice, Christina. Keep pushing up. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And rest. Rest your wrists. You can press the back of the hands into the floor. So just rest it first. Any questions so far? So we have 3. We need to repeat 2 more sets. First one is in shoulder flexion, working on the shoulder blade rotation. Second one is just sideways kind of weight bearing position. Third one is rolling from shoulder extension into shoulder external rotation. Right? So it's important that with all these weight bearing and changing positions, you want to push with the hand that is on the ground into the movement rather than just swing your body into that shape. All right. When you're ready, let's go back to your first one. Okay, very straightforward. Just go into your plank. Hold the belly in, solidify the rest of the body, move your shoulder blades starting now. Yeah, circle. SY, this one is the first one. Shoulder roll. Yeah. Good. So it's really exactly how you would do in the air also. Make sure you get all 4 corners stitched in. All 4 corners. And reverse direction right now. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop the forearm, rest your wrist for the side plank. When you're ready, later on we'll do more heart opening stuff. So yeah, let's finish the 3 sets. Yep, so initiate with the push of the bottom arm. Yeah. Try and open your chest to the side of your room. Katya, are you okay? You look very busy, like a lot of things you have to attend to.
Yeah, the kids came back, so.
All right, and switch side. So flexing to abducting, nice SY. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Super, is your shoulder okay? 3, 2, 1. Your shoulder injured, is it? Yeah, it's very obvious. Can you stop it? You just like go easy. You can put your knees down. Alright. Okay. The look of pain in your face. Alright. The last one into shoulder extension. Turn your palms back a little bit for this set, so that you can turn out, your shoulders can turn into external rotation more. Bring the hips up as high as you can. Keep it high. Shift all the weight to one side. Push. You should be lifting yourself up when you push into external rotation. And then you roll back to the center. Hips still stay high. Switch to other side. Alright, let's go. So this one opens up the chest a little bit. Yep. Subun, this one okay for you? Okay. Katya, hips higher. Keep the hips up. Christina, change side. Christina, you can allow your head to look up a little bit so that you're not so close in. Yeah. Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest. All right. Okay, one last set. I'm going to change the first one. So for the first one, I'll give you two options. One is you go into a cone extension position where you are. Even though you're lying on the floor, please don't just sink in and relax. Try and pull the chest up as much as you can. And then you're going to do your shoulder roll from this position. This is option one, so that we open up the heart a little bit more. Option two, you can also go into your full kind of cobra position and do the same. All right. Option three, you can get your hips off the ground if you want to hold more strength and a little bit more back bend. Okay. Let's start. So you have three options. Half a minute, I will tell you to reverse. Okay, open up the throat a little bit more and maybe keep your gaze a little bit further rather than looking down on the ground, because your gaze affects the spine position. So you want to think more up than to look down. Same thing, drive all that range from the shoulder blade, all four corners. Good. Change direction. Carol, roll the shoulders. Carol, roll. Yeah. Yeah. Push up more if you are in that cobra position. Push up. Lift the ears away from the shoulders. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Good. And put yourself down. Okay, then back to your side plank. Suppose I change for you, can you just hold? So you don't need to transit, you just hold on the side. The rest go for the same thing. So from side plank, shift all your weight to one side, peel off and reach up. Okay, make sure you keep the bottom arm really strong. It's always resisting the ground. Yeah. Good. In 10 seconds, you will switch side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch side. So you can drop the knees down if you need to for this side. Put your knees down, it's pinching in already. Yeah. Knees down, push up more. Yeah, just hold here. Good. Focus on stabilizing the shoulders when you hold. Good. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest. Last one, shoulder extension into external rotation. Arms facing back if you can. Push hips up, stay. Transfer all the way in, push, and come down. Push, and roll back. Okay? We begin now. Let's go. Carol, keep your hips up the whole time. So squeeze your butt and stay up. Yes. Yes, good. Keep stay. Yeah. Make sure when you land your hands down, be gentle, land softly. Yes, good. Good. 10, 9, 8, cut their hips up. 7, Carol, hips up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest. Okay, good, good. Okay, next one, we will go into some more rotational work and a bit of holding work. For the rotational stuff, we did it, I think 2 weeks ago also. Let's do both sides together. Remember when I drew a line on my arm? Some of you were not in that class, I think. So basically, give me that muscle man pose and try to drive your fist back into shoulder external rotation a little bit more, your own shoulder external rotation. So everyone is going to be different for this. Your elbow stays at the same space throughout time. So keep your external rotation. You're going to extend the arm in external rotation. I will show you one arm. Then from the maximum range here, I'm going to rotate inwards. So my bicep turns down. And then I pull my fist in as low as possible. So I don't let loose. Okay, and then I rotate back up. Press out. Roll in. Come down. So it's really about control. If you just kind of swing it through, you won't really get that much work. So try and imagine pushing through water or honey and try and keep your position throughout as you push through where you find resistance, which means that's closer to what you have, the range that you have. So turn in and down. Okay, both sides together. Okay, I will be watching. Even when you're coming down, right, you're trying to, so if this is kind of easy, means you can go more internal rotation. So try and get as much internal rotation as possible. Christina, if you feel a lot of the trap, right, maybe because your head is popping forward, try and retract back a little bit when you do it. Yeah, external, stretch out. Internal, roll the shoulder heads inwards and come down. Stay in, stay in, stay in. Yeah, that's why that's okay. Then turn down as much as you can turn in. One last one, everybody. Carol, if I was there with you, right, I hold your elbow tip at the same spot. It doesn't move away from that spot. So don't drop the arms, okay? One last one. Christina, you have more external rotation on your right arm than your left. Okay. All right, relax. Okay, let's do a little bit of isometric with the towel. So just now I asked you to get a towel, right? We're gonna bring the arms up above your head. Okay, pull the towel apart where your arm is above your head in shoulder flexion. So keep pulling it apart. We're gonna hold for 10 seconds of isometric. Make sure you don't lift the shoulders or the ribs. Keep everything down and just pull the towel apart. At your maximum effort, you should be shaking quite a bit. Keep the elbow straight. Keep on spreading your wings. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, ribs down, 4, keep holding, 3, 2, don't let go, 1, hold here. Now bring the arms behind you. Okay, so a little bit more shoulder range backwards like that. Same thing, pull the shoulders apart. Pull the towel apart, sorry, not your shoulders apart. Keep the shoulders away from the ears and pull the towel apart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it there. Keep pulling the towel apart as you bend your arms. Bring the arm down into shoulder external rotation as far behind you as possible. And then push back up. So it's like an overhead press. But when you go behind, keep the ribs in and try to go only from the shoulders. And then press back up. Keep going. Yeah. Yeah, head stay up. Good, Subun. 2 more. Very good. Should feel quite nice. One last time. Bring it back down here. And we hold. Next, we are adding extension of the elbows. From this position, try and keep your elbow where they are. And then just spread and open your arms behind you into shoulder extension. And then bend, your elbows came back to where it was just now. Press out and in. If your head is dropping forward, pull it back. Imagine there is a wall behind you. The back of your head wants to stay with the wall. And in. Press out and in. Let loose a bit, Subun, if you've got pain. Yeah. 2 more. Yeah, so really pulling back. One last time. Stay at the back. This is the last isometric. Stay in this range. Keep the integrity of your body, position your head, and pull the towel apart from here. Spread the wings. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it down yet. 1. Pull it back in and raise it up back to the front. Very good. So we work from this way up. We're going to work from below up this time. Bring your towel down behind you or your pole, whatever you're using. So your shoulder starts behind you into shoulder extension. You're going to just pull the towel apart first. Maybe just 50% effort. And then you try and lift it up, see how high you can get your arm. And then come down. Pull and lift. And then come down. Alright? Pull and lift. And then come down. Ask it from your shoulders, not your neck, not your spine. So if you're doing this, this is your spine moving, not actually your shoulders getting more range. So try and stay tall. Get your shoulders to do the work. 2 more. One last one, we just hold at your highest point. Now start to pull the towel or the band or the pole, whatever you're holding, a little bit harder. Make sure your head is not falling forward, you're not sinking forward. Stay. 10, 9, pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly ease out of that tension. Rest. Okay, good. Okay, rest it. Okay, and then we'll come back to one more weight bearing set. Okay, this time around we'll work on just more one-sided stuff. Okay, first one, we go into your plank position, and all you're gonna do is to do something like a bear crawl. I want you to pick up the alternate, the right leg and the left arm. And then we hold, and then we switch, pick up, and then we hold. All right, so front view, I shouldn't see too much rocking. So really just picking up one hand and one leg, and then down. Okay, let's go. So doing more of that unilateral work, so that because we always have one side that is more dominant, so doing such things will help to just make sure both shoulders have to work hard. Knees off first. Okay, and then you take your right leg, left hand off. Yeah, when you take when you take one hand on, the other arm got to push a lot harder. Yes, good, and then switch. So each time you just hold about 3 seconds, find your balance, and then swap. So we're doing it with control in mind, not power. So I don't need you to go fast. I don't need you to go like big range as well. You're really just suctioning off the ground like a few inches. Yeah. By protracting the shoulders and really pushing the ground. All right, 20 more seconds. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, getting better everyone, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Rest. Okay, good. Second one, we're going from a side plank position. I'm not particular about how you want to stack your leg. Easier version, knees down. Easier to balance version, legs split apart. More challenge version is stack your legs together. Okay, whichever you want to go, I'm okay. So from here, we are going to sink the shoulders into elevation. Okay, not drop. You sink down like with control. And then you push out of it. And you add a little bit of chest opening again into external rotation. Come back here, come down, push, lift, and back. Okay, let's go. Same thing, one side, and then we do the other side. You could do this on forearm if you have a wrist thing, or you can put your forearm on the block. Okay, those are all options. Yeah. Yeah, pushing from the shoulders. Very nice, Christina. Very strong shoulders. Good. Just make sure when you turn your chest to the ceiling, it's not because you're just rotating back without control. You're actually pushing the ground to open the chest. All right, keep going. That applies to everyone, not Christina actually. 5, 4. Very nice, Carol. 3. Good, SY. 2, 1. All right, change arm. Super modify knees down if you need to focus on really getting that push. Yeah. Keep going. Nice, Katya. Ten, 9, 8, 7, go Katya, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Rest. Rest your wrist. Stretch in wrist extension if you need to. And then I'll tell you what's the last one. Last one is shoulder extension. It's the same like the first drill. You're going to lift up the alternate side. So you're going to lift up the left leg and the right hand for this one. This one is a lot more challenging to balance. So you might need to shift the weight sideways a little bit. That's okay. Okay, so you're going just side to side like that. Try and keep the hips as high as you can. Sorry, mine was a bit saggy. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I was also doing it quite fast. Make sure you hold about 3 seconds before you come down. Keep the hips high. Yep. Push the ground away. Make sure you're not sinking down. Gravity is pulling you down. You want to push against gravity. Go up instead when you lift. Carol, hips higher. Everything else is great. It's just all these drills, the hips stay higher. Squeeze the glutes a bit more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Katya also hips higher. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Rest. Nice. Is everybody's wrist okay? I know it's a lot of wrist stuff. Katya, your wrist okay? All right. Because we have 2 more sets. If you need to modify, just let me know. If you need to take a break, let me know also, okay? If you need to modify, the next one is just 4 arms, okay? Then we go for the bear crawl again. You can actually try to crawl forward a few steps. Pick up, step, pick up, step, then maybe go back, step, step, yeah. So continuously for 1 minute. Same drill as the first round, just that now I allow you to like go forward and back. If you're going forward and back, try to land the foot and the hand at the same time. Good. And you will notice which side is it that you sink a little bit faster. Try and push a bit harder on that side. Good. Yep. Also great work for the wrist. Really landing soft from the outside in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Second one on the side. If your wrists are tired, you can go on forearms. Okay. So if you want to go forearm, it's really exactly the same, just sinking, but there's not as much range to sink. You have to put your block, hands on your block if you want to do that. Alright. So same thing, sinking down, shoulder elevation, shoulder depression, push, chest lift, come back down. Yeah. Starting now. Yeah. Try not to sit down, you're just lowering down. Your pants can touch the floor, not your butt. Yeah. Nice Carol. Nice SY. 10, 9, 8, 7. Very good, Katya. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, other side. In 3, 2, 1, we begin. Yep, go slow, control. Yep, really push away from the floor actively through your palm. Squeeze the floor and push away. Even your fingers are pushing away from the ground. Katya, you don't have a yoga block? Or you have box behind you, you can use the box. Put your forearms on the box. Yep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yep, perfect. 5, 4, 3. You can do a couple more when I finish counting. 1. The rest, you can rest. Okay, everyone is like pressing their wrist, so I think we should rest the wrist. Let's go on forearms, everybody. Just put your arms on the yoga block and do the same thing. Push off the ground, lift off from forearms. If you have no block, it's a good challenge. So it means you really have to squeeze your hips up off the ground. Okay, keep the, yep. Yep. When you shift all the weight to one shoulder, that shoulder keeps doing the work, keeps pushing the block or the floor. Katya, a bit more push when you lift off one side, right? Stay high. Push. Yes, yes, yes. So you should go taller, not lower. Yeah. Good, good, everybody. Very nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest. Okay, enough. Okay, let's do a bit of wrist, just deload a little bit. Press the back of the hand on the floor and then shift your weight forward and back. 2, 1. Okay, good. Just go into fist and open up. Just maybe 5 to 6 times. You can do more later on after the class. It's just for a short while before we continue. Yep, so you're lifting up with the strength of your wrist rather than your body lifting so that you can close your fist. Yeah. Last one. Okay, good. And then just go for a stretch. Just place the back of the hand on the floor, right? Use your hands to hold on to that hand. And then straighten the elbows and then lean back as far as you can lean. Of course, without hurting yourself, go slow. Then we hold the stretch for a while. You should feel stretch on the this line up the forearm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side. Pressing down, hold, and shift your weight back. Stretching your wrist in extension. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Rest. Okay, go ahead and take your towel again. One last set for the rotation stuff for the shoulders. Okay, I will talk you through the whole set again. So arms up above your head. Sitting up tall, imagine there's a pole behind you with your head, the back of your shoulder blades and your sacrum in line with it. So you're not going to lean forward the whole time. Arms up above you in shoulder flexion. Start to pull the towel apart for the first 10 seconds of isometric. Pull for 10, 9. Try to make sure both sides are giving equal effort in pulling. 8, 7. Your head stays in between your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease out a little bit, but still keep slightly slight pulling tension. You're gonna bring the arm behind your body, drop the ribs down, head in line with your spine, and pull. Second round. Slowly pulling and ramping up the effort. 10, 9, 8, 7. Creating more and more tension as I count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping half of the tension right now, and then you're going to bend the arm down here. Pull as low as you can with the towel staying away from your body. Push back up. The whole time you're still pulling the towel with about 50% effort. And go up. 3. See how far you can lift the towel away from your body. 4. You see now we're still going up and down. That's the next one, but no worries. Yeah. Good. Everyone, last one. Pull it down. Elbow stays behind the body. Shoulder is in shoulder external rotation. Now you pull the towel and you stretch your arms behind. Okay, and then you bend back in. Don't stop pulling the towel and spreading the shoulder blades. Because it's easier when you can just retract your shoulders and kind of bend your way back, but we try and keep tension. Keep going. Yep. Stretching out, ribs in. You should feel some stretch at the front of the chest. That's normal. 4, 3. Carol, you can straighten your elbows behind you? No. Okay, that's fine. One last. Okay, hold it at this range and we start to pull the towel apart. Last set of isometric. Hold for 10. So the chest is stretching a lot. That's normal. Keep pulling. It's contracting the chest while it's lengthened. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And bring your arms back to the front. Then swap it around to the bottom. Okay, pulling the towel apart from the bottom, from the ground, sit tall again, sitting on your sitting bones. Stay tall. You're gonna reach your arm up as high as you can go off the ground, and then down. Up into shoulder extension, and then down. 3. We're doing 10. 4. 5. Chest up, stay tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up there for 10. Keep pulling. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly ease out the tension. Let the arms rest. All right. Last set of shoulder stuff. We're just going to go into a prone pass over. So we will go through the whole range that we have just worked on, point by point. And then we start from the ground. Chest stays on the floor for this one. Forehead stay on the ground, so you can put a towel there. Squeeze the pubic bone, hollow the body. Lift up. Pass it over. Behind you. Lift back to the front with control. Don't touch the floor. And go again. Okay? Let's go. Last 1 minute of this, and then we are done. We'll do some nice shoulder stretches. Keep the shoulders nice and wide. Chest stays on the ground. So the closer you hold on to the towel, the more challenging it would be. Slowly inch a little bit closer towards the center if you feel safe to do so. Find somewhere that challenges you, but not hurt you. Very nice, everyone. Nice, Carol. Yep. So don't be tempted to go fast at where you feel you lack control, because that's exactly where you need to spend time in. Slow down on purpose where you feel like speeding up. Usually it's when at the juncture where you are supposed to rotate the shoulder joint. 10, 9, 8, keep breathing, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest. Okay, you can let go of your towel on the spot and just push yourself back to kind of like a child's pose kind of position. Okay, so you're pushing back here, keeping your arms spread out, and just allow yourself to come off the heel a little bit more to get that leg stretch. So your hand stays on the ground, you're pulling your sit bones back. So it's stretching the skin under your arms all the way down to your ribs. And then we stretch there for a while. So if you're very flexible, you can get your butt to go up a bit more, almost like the chest stretch. Yeah, but focus on really widening the shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1. Bend your left arm. Put it beside you like a push-up position. Push your weight over to one arm. And then try and stretch a little bit more. Yeah. So you're pushing your weight over to that stretched arm. Yeah. So the whole time you're still pushing the ground with your hand, not just staying there passively. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breaths. And then other side. Reach that arm out. Use the other hand to push. Get your armpits closer to the floor, keeping elbows straight. 10. Deep breaths. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And switch again. This time palms up. So your arm is in external rotation. Shoulder is in external rotation. Palm up like that, like asking for something. And then same thing. Elbow stay straight. Use the back of your hand to push the floor. Stretch your armpit to the floor. 10. There should not be pinching pain at the top of your shoulder. If you feel so, don't just shy back and go up a little bit. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Reach the other arm out. Turn palms to ceiling also. And shift weight over to that side. Open the armpits to the floor. 10, 9. Keep pushing the ground. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And rest. One last thing we're going to do is what we began with just now. Use your yoga block again and finish off with this one. Okay, you just get in position and I will talk to you. I have some cues for this one. So you go into that position first. Okay, try to hold where you feel is your maximum stretch at the moment. Solidify the body. Try and push your elbows into the block to find a more active stretch. We're going to hold that push for about 10 seconds, starting from now. 10. So your body is not moving, but you keep spreading your wings, and at the same time, your elbows are pushing into the block to create a little bit more active tension at the front of the body. 9, 8, 7, 6, more resistance, resist, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly ease out as you relax. You can sink a little bit lower, but keep spreading the shoulder blades wide. Stay there for the next 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, steady breath, finishing up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly get your way out of that position. Push yourself back up. Okay, very good. Yeah. You can unmute yourself. Let me know if you have any questions or feedback. Whether the pace was okay, anything was unclear. Mark, I hope you're okay because I can't see you at all. Carol, is everything okay? Yep. Okay, feedback is always welcome. If you have any suggestions as well. Katya?
Good.
Just one word?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're so busy. I see you walking around and everything. Feel bad for you. Thanks, Mark. Okay, thanks
you.
everybody. So what happened to your shoulders?
Yeah.
I think it's doing the handstand. Yeah, so I think it's a loading part. Yeah. So that's why you asked me to do the forearm. I feel it's more stressful when I do the forearm. Maybe the range is shorter. If I do the normal one, the range is higher.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I think.
And
Yeah.
also, I think that means you are uncomfortable into abduction lah.
After the